What is going on, YouTube? This is Vyse speaking, and welcome back to some more Dragon Quest Builders 2, man. In the last episode, it was a tragedy, man. I don't even know if I want to talk about it. You absolutely have to watch the last episode. Sorry, I had to cut away real quick. My controller was being weird. But, yeah, man, you just got to see for yourself. Some crazy events went down in the last one, man. You got to be there to see it. In this episode, though, we've got a destination. I think we're starting our quest to rebuild the Deitree with our own hands. Doesn't sound very probable, but I guess the builder did it long ago, so we should be able to as well. Now, while I'm on the way, if you guys remember last time, I think Wrigley told us go to the Orc's tomato farm and head east from there, I believe. I'm not sure, so I guess we can find out together. I just need to talk about this, bro. Among Us. Okay, I don't know if I've spoken about it on the channel before. I think I have. I'm pretty sure I talked about how I loved how it pitted humans together, pitted humans against each other, rather, in the court of public opinion, and people have to try and defend themselves and deceive and persuade. It's so awesome. I love it. Bro, tell me why I just freaked out like I've never freaked out before when I saw that RDC World 1. If you have no idea who these people are, just bear with me for a second. But RDC World 1 just dropped a video saying that they were playing Among Us with who else but Corey Kenshin and Shofu. Bro, I'm tearing up. If you guys don't know this about me, I don't know why it is, but I cry when I find things extremely cool. I can't help it. It's just like a weird bodily function. Like, I'm not sad or anything. I'm not tears of joy or anything, but I just tear up when I find things incredibly cool. And I have been trying to stop tearing up because I've just been in shock, bro. I've been in shock. Corey Kenshin and RDC? Shofu and Corey Kenshin? Shofu and RDC? I just can't, bro. I can't control my excitement. Like, I don't even know if I'm going the right way, bro. These are heavy hitters. Among Us is bringing us collaborations that we never thought possible. I've been watching Moist Critical play with PewDiePie and Jacksepticeye. Now I'm about to watch, when I'm done recording, I'm about to watch Corey Kenshin interact with RDC and Shofu. Bro, if we never got this Among Us game, when would that have ever happened? I thought I'd have to die and go to heaven before I saw a collab between Corey Kenshin, RDC, and Shofu. I'm sorry if you don't know who these people are and I'm annoying you right now, but this is like big moves for YouTube, for me personally, man. Just for me personally. Because I watch all three of those creators. RDC is a group of creators. Corey Kenshin is one of my biggest inspirations. And Shofu is a pretty cool dude that I watch every now and then. But bro, the fact that they are collaborating on Among Us, this must be a dream, bro. Pinch me, I'm dreaming. Like, I'm so, man. Let me just read some text. Ooh. May the Deitree bring hope to the land, a hope that lies on the far horizon. Vyse hears a strange voice inside his head. Vyse, my child, come to me. Leapest thou from the cliff and unfold thy windbreaker with a single tap of the A button. This must be the headland Wrigley was talking about. I'll move the mic a tiny bit. So how about it, Vyse? Shall we try using the windbreaker to fly over there? Malroth, you read my dang mind, man. Okay, was that really necessary? I'm gonna go back up here because I want to make sure I have enough height. We're gonna pop that windbreaker, and as you can see, Malroth sort of hangs on to us. I think that's a nice little touch, nice little detail. What's over there? Oh, just a little island with a banner. Oh, this song, man. Have we heard this one before in the playthrough? I'm actually not sure, but you guys will know if you saw the pop-up message or if you didn't. But this is a banger, bro. This is a classic Dragon Quest song, and you would have heard a lot of it if you watched my playthrough of the original 3. Humans, what are you doing skulling around here? Looking for the original Deitree, are you? Well, you're too late. It was destroyed by the brainy baboon himself, in all his infinite wisdom. And that's not all. The primate turned your silly symbol of hope into the source of your suffering. Who makes the spoil spores, you ask? The disease decrepit Deitree does. No way. So this is where the ill wind comes from? This is holy ground, humans. A place for the children of Hargon to offer their thanks to the High Priest. And now that you've seen our secret, I'm afraid we can't let you leave alive. Well, I was just itching for a fight, so doesn't that work out? Let me actually connect my hits. Tried to dodge there. I took 1 damage. I don't know if that was the fireball or the dude's sword. Don't get slapped, dude. Don't want to fall asleep. These guys are going to cause problems, so let's take them out. Take them out pretty fast. They're pretty frail enemies, but these These prestidigitators have a good amount of HP, man. They are very tanky. My goodness gracious. Let's go, Malroth. Beat this dude to a pulp. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt. But this guy's nothing special. Let's take this dude out like the rest of them. Ooh. I keep trying to dodge. It's just not working. I'll take that hit. It's whatever. Vyse! Oh, get up close to him. You're done. You're done. Thanks and good night. The monsters are defeated. Handled that pretty well. Children of Hargon? More like chumps of Hargon. Still, I can't believe they turned the Deitree into some kind of spore-spreading filth fountain. Are there any depths they won't stop to? I can't read, bro. Stoop to? Huh? What's that creepy looking light? Well, why don't we go investigate? I can't remember the last time I saw light emanating from a tree. Something's got to be going on here. Who art thou? Why dost thou approach me? I was once known as the Deitree, but alack, my branches oh my gosh. My branches hath rotted away, and my heart filled with poison. Now, the breeze that floweth from me bringeth naught but destruction. I know not who thou art, but thou cannot remain in this place. The danger is too great. Thou and thy friends seek to create a new Deitree, to rid this land of its corruption? Very well. Should this be thy wish, thou first must needs to destroy me. Presumably this is the original Deitree, but ew, bro, it's covered in spoil spores. The black rotted wood thou seest above thee was once my mighty trunk. Amid this withered husk, some small scraps of my holy heartwood yet remain. I bid thee take it and bring it to me. Man, oh man. So I don't know how the Deitree is speaking to us exactly. I guess it's just got its own spirit. Now, okay. Let's do this. So we've got some busy work to do, but hey, it's all the name of justice. Boom, that's one down. Getting a little height. Let's do this one. Oh. Oh, there we go. I'm not seeing a progress bar. Are we actually supposed to be getting rid of these? I'm pretty sure. I like how I always forget what the objective is. It's not even that I pay bad attention. I don't know, maybe I do. Maybe I actually do, Vyse. Get it together, man. What the heck have you been doing? Well, maybe I'll ignore these last two and collect the heartwood. Here it is. Yep, 1 out of 6. Do 2 at a time. That's 3. 5. That's all 6. I like doing that because you don't take fall damage when you land with the attack. It's also good for gaining height if you ever need to do that. If you notice that I sort of jumped off because you need 1 block of space, then you can do the attack and get up higher if you need to, but you might see me use that every now and then, so I just wanted to go over it real quick. Let me get some of you guys down there. We don't need all these. Thou hast done well. Thou hast destroyed me. Within the holy heartwood thou hast gathered burneth what little remain of my life force. Only now may I finally die. The fair isle of Furrowfield is set on a course for destruction. The ill wind that flowed from my corrupted form hath spread far and wide. I fear that my destruction alone cannot bring an end to the evils that plague this land. But thou, through my strength, through the power that still dwelleth within my heartwood, a new Deitree may be born. Hast thou the skill to accomplish this feat, young builder? Canst thou conceive of the form I once took, and the form I must needs take once more? There is something else thou wouldst do well to recall, young builder. Creation is born of destruction, but mourn not, for nothing can be built from nothing. I await the day when thou wilt build a new Deitree and return life and light to this fair isle. Thou hast my deepest thanks for destroying me. How bittersweet, man. Can't help but notice that the Deitree said the same thing that Rosie always said. You've done it already, haven't you, Vyse? You've designed a new Deitree. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's head back to the farm and get that bad boy built. Alright, you read my dang mind, man. Bittersweet as it is. So much loss, so much death, man. We gotta get this place back right, and ASAP. Huge blueprint. Don't worry if it's going through a couple of your farms. It's not actually that huge at the base. But who knows, you might end up needing to move a couple things. Deitree level 1 blueprint. And this is it so far. You may be wondering, what the heck is this? Doesn't look like a Deitree to me. Well, let's just say we're taking this one step at a time. Blimey neck, is this what I think it is? Are you building us a new Deitree? Vyse, do you really intend to build a new Deitree from scratch? Do you have any idea the scale of the task you plan to undertake? Brilliant, my boy, simply brilliant. You plan to build a tree from a blueprint? The very thought of it! I have never heard a more ridiculous idea in all my life. And yet, this foolishness, nay, foolhardiness, has reignited the fire of passion within my heart. Well, that's what I like to see, Bonanza. We're gonna need a lot of passion and energy for this project. Everyone, let's give this one more try. Let's build a new Deitree and make Furrowfield Farm flourish again. Rosie's right. We rebuilt the farm once and it all went up in smoke, but the dream ain't over yet. Yeah, with Vyse here, I bet the whole thing will be a piece of cake. We'll have a new Deitree in like no time. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. I'll make you proud, Pastor Owl. Just you watch. All right, everyone, let's build Furrowfield a new Deitree. Hurrah! Hurrah! Let's get it, man. And this song, man, when you start hearing this song in whatever region you're in, you know things just got good, man. Ugh. It's such a banger, man. Usually you're gonna hear this song when there's a big project going on, when you're really creating some meaningful change in whatever place you're in. We're gonna be hearing a lot more of it, but I want you to take note, enjoy the song, and remember what it means to hear this beauty, man. Things are really moving in Furrowfield, and boy does it feel good, man. It feels good. Just look at that big blueprint. This new Deitree is gonna be a real beauty. That seals it. My days as a traveling Wiggly are over. I'll be staying here to help out and see this Deitree building business through to the end. That's if it has an end. Forgive me, Vyse, but I cannot help but think that this blueprint isn't quite finished. Wait, I think I understand. This isn't the whole Deitree. It's just the bottom bit. You've split it up into 3 sections, right? What an excellent idea. 3 small projects will be much easier to handle than one huge one. You know, Vyse, I learned a lot from Pastor Owl, but there's one thing he never taught me. He said there was a way to bestow the Deitree with even more power, but he never got around to telling me what it was. I'll have to go over all my notes from time to time. Wait. I have to go over all my notes from time to time under his tutelage. If I find anything out, I'll tell you right away. Well, I appreciate it, Rosie, because we are gonna need it. This is our biggest project so far, and failure is not an option. Thanks again for drawing up the blueprint, my boy. It's got us all enthusiastic about building again. In fact, we're all so fired up about making a new Deitree that we want to help build it ourselves. I suspect the urge to create that welled up within us each time you rang that great bell was all in aid of this. We're fated to help you build. The only problem is, oh my gosh, man. We're not really sure what to do. We've never actually built anything before. Not properly, anyway. That is why you must show us how it's done. Gather a few blocks of bark and begin building the blueprint, and we shall follow your lead. We'll need more than a few blocks to build this old tree. Tell you what, while you're teaching these 2 how to build, we'll go and collect all the materials we need. Come on, everyone, let's get collecting. And those 3 are gonna go out. We're not gonna see them for a little bit, but they'll be back. It seems our fellow villagers are as eager to begin building as I. They will do their part of that, I have no doubt. But so too must we. Go, Vyse, and gather enough bark to finish the lowest layer of the blueprint. Rosie and I shall watch how you do it and teach the others. It looks like you'll need about 40 blocks of bark. You should be able to find all you need in the rainforest where the Bach and archers live. No doubt you will have to cut down a tree or 2 to claim their bark, but it is for the greater good. It is for the Deitree. Gather the 40 blocks of bark you need and begin building the blueprint. We'll all join in as soon as we have figured out how it's done. Awesome, man. Good to hear. Oh, I'm just so excited. It's nighttime. Let me sleep to get some light up in here. Oh, that is not a message you like to see, so now we gotta track him down. You know what? Yeah, I should have expected it. This game's gonna try and bum us out. This game's gonna try and throw obstacles at us, like requiring us to destroy our farm to get rid of these things, but I'm not budging, man. I am pumped up about this next project. Now, as I said, really, very early in this playthrough, in my experience with this game, it is my humble opinion that the game gets much better as it goes on. I said that, you know, the beginning of the game, it's not bad by any means, but it is fairly slow. So, you know, it's going to take a little bit to get to the good parts, but that does not mean that Furrowfield and the area after this don't carry their own weight. Boy, oh boy, does Furrowfield have some amazing moments, and this is one of them, man. The process of recreating the Deitree, building it back up ourselves from scratch. Like, when I first played this, man, there was nothing like it. I swear to you. It's just, man, it's just something about it. It's just something about it. Let me put that away. We're gonna need these eventually, but for now. Yeah, I was not gonna look for bark. I don't see any in any of these chests, so we are gonna have to cut down some trees. Do I want to talk? In which case I wouldn't make a cut. I might talk. I don't know. Well, it's not really gonna require a cut. Let's leave the area so we can bring up our map. The forest. That'll be right around. Do we not have a warp? The forest is right around here, but I guess we gotta run a little bit. That's alright though. Man, that song, man. And I swear it's that song. When that song is playing, it really sets the mood, man. It's just so extravagant sounding. But then, of course, the second you leave the farm, we've got to deal with this. Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, the ill wind is like permanently out now, for the time being at least. Don't know exactly why, but actually, it might be because our Deitree was destroyed. Maybe that was providing some light and life, as Rosie would say, to this entire area. But since it got destroyed, now there's nothing to combat the ill wind that would have otherwise been absolutely destroying this region. So I'm going to use my favorite ability, this fat hammer smash, to destroy a bunch of blocks at once. So, you know, just to make things quicker, I think you always should. If I had one tip to give you, would definitely be to try and do as much of that as possible whenever you need a large amount of blocks. But that should be pretty obvious. Not just like that, we've got 51 because Malroth helped out. 53, so we can warp back now. Oh, here we go. Why does Malroth have his weapon drawn? Okay. He shouldn't really leave the farm as long as I'm in it. So I've never seen something like that happen, but we're just gonna let him do his thing. Someone's blasting music right outside of this room. So, something that I did not know when I first started making blueprints, especially ones with multiple levels, vertically speaking, you can cut the blueprint down. So like this is the entire blueprint right now. But if you need to see what's underneath, I don't know why, but I had no idea how to do this initially. You can go down, so this is the absolute bare level. This is the first level of blocks you'll be placing. So as you can see, we're gonna need 4 stairs and the rest is literally bark. So that makes our job a lot easier. If we just outline the stairs here so we know not to place blocks on them, then we know that literally the rest of this area is just filling in with bark. So makes it a lot easier, man. There's a lot of little tips like that. I'm gonna try and tell you guys everything I know about the process of no, I didn't mean to. Why is that happening? About the process of building blueprints though. So let's see, fill that in. Boom boom. No, I messed up again. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, Vyse places the first 40 blocks of the new Deitree. Incredible! Absolutely incredible, Vyse! Watching you place those pieces of bark in the perfect position was an educational experience indeed. Why, it was positively epiphanic. Is that how you say that? Wow, I know the word epiphany. I've never seen it used in that way, though. Epiphanic. I'm just assuming that's how you pronounce that. It could be wrong, but I've seen you building things before, Vyse, but this is the first time I've thought maybe I might be able to handle it myself. Why, with Vyse's highly detailed blueprint to work from, I'm sure we'll be able to make an excellent fist of it. Vyse! Vyse! Barry? What's all this shouting in aid of? And I skipped the text box. That was an accident. But they, I think they're just saying how they got all the materials. We really put our blood, sweat, and tears into this, Vyse. He did this in my other playthrough, man. Perry's such an idiot, bro. Like, They should have something in the game to where if there's a block where he's meant to place the chest, then he just places it somewhere else. He shouldn't be able to just terraform your farm. We'll put it all in this chest. Perry, like, bro, why'd you have to destroy the farm though? Mr. Vyse, sir, I gathered all the extra blocks of bark and leaves we'll need to finish the blueprint. And I tried my hand at building. I made some wooden steps. Oh, that's very handy. All in all, we've prepared every single thing we'll need to build the Deitree. And it's all in the chest. I'm glad we finally tried our hand at gathering materials. Man, I actually got a bit lightheaded, oh my gosh. Now we all know how hard Vyse had it all this time. Yeah, you guys could've, oh, I just smacked the mic, I'm sorry if I just blew you guys' ears up. Fine work, everyone. Now that we have both the skills and the means, the blueprint building can begin in earnest. Alright, I guess we still have to formally accept the quest, or complete the quest. Well done, my boy. After watching your masterful construction work, I think we all feel ready to help build our new Deitree. All we need is a blueprint and materials, and we'll be able to lend a hand with any new structure that needs building. Of course, we cannot work without the necessary materials, so if you require our assistance, be sure to lay some supplies in stock. Fortunately, it seems Perry and the others have gathered everything we need for the time being. We shall do the bulk of the building work, but it falls to you to place the heartwood. Once you've done that, our first blueprint will be complete. I think I speak for everyone when I say we're all very excited about building a new Deitree. But if we could get the beastly, ghastly children of Hargon back for being so horrid to us, that would be all the better. I agree, Lillian. We're all counting on you, Vyse, and you too, Malroth. Boom, complete, man. And we have finally reached... Oh, actually, let me hold that thought. It seems all the preparations are in order. Everyone, I have an announcement to make. While you were away gathering materials, I was carefully studying Vyse while he worked. I have gained a deep insight into the secrets of blueprint building, and I shall share my wisdom with you all. Follow my example and we'll soon see the Deitree standing tall. For Furrowfield! Man, and if that doesn't get you excited, I do not know what will. Oh, especially when that music kicks up like that, man. You only hear that when the real building starts. And guys, I can't think of a better picture to show you than all of our allies at Furrowfield helping build the farm, man. When I first saw this, it just blew my mind. I was like, well, suddenly like everyone's a builder and suddenly they're all helping you, so you barely have to do anything. You can help with the blueprint if you want, but if they have the materials, they will legitimately do everything that needs doing. Most of the time anyways. But yeah, man, when that music kicks up, before they were just playing the relaxed, you know, low-key track for this song. But yeah, when it goes into that section, man, oh, it's so cool. It's so dang cool. But at this point, I mean, you can really kick back. Of course, we do have another quest to accept, so you probably want to do that while everybody else is building. In fact, I'm going to accept that quest right now. I wonder what Pastor Al was going on about when he said there was a way to give the Deitree more power. I do remember him mentioning that when the ancient builder first built the Deitree, it was decorated with beautiful flowers in 3 different colors. When we planted all those crops before, it gave the old tree power. Maybe planting flowers could do the same thing for the new one. Oh, 3 different colors of flowers, you say? I wonder if that's related to them chromatic caves. Aside from the island he found the old Deitree on, there's 3 other little islands off the coast, so there are. The chromatic caves, they used to call them. Perhaps they were named after the colors of the flowers. If nothing else, it's worth investigating. One of the islands is just to the east of my old burrow, where he first met me. You should be able to fly over from the cliff overlooking the sea there. You'll probably want to warp to Fat Rat Rise first. It might even be worth your while asking some of the fat rats for help. Well, that's always an option, but I think I'll be good. head to the first of the chromatic caves and see if there's anything that we can use to power up the Deitree. And with that, a new destination has been added to our map, man. And I am going to head over to that destination in the next episode, man. You probably called it. But I hope you see how exciting Furrowfield is about to be, man. If you, just consider this. The amount of excitement I feel when reaching this point in the game, in Furrowfield. And I'm still telling you that Furrowfield is nothing compared to one of the later areas that were... Bro. Come on, man. You better put your seatbelt on and get prepared because this game's gonna get good, alright? I really hope you guys stick around for it because, boy, oh boy, can I not wait to play through it with you guys. So if you did enjoy, you can always give it a like. If you did not, you can dislike and tell me what I can do to improve these episodes in the comments, man. With all that said, I have been Vyse and this has been Dragon Quest Builders 2. I'm gonna let that outro do its thing and I will catch you guys in the next one, alright? I'm out of here.